Hey, it's Brandy Joy here, and I'm going to explain the 7 chakras and give you some instructions for unblocking those 7 chakras. Let's start with what they are first. The 7 chakras are the main energy centers of the body. These energy centers, or spinning vortexes of energy, that run from the base of your spine up to the top of the head. Your spirit body is made of energy, and it moves and connects to your mental body and your physical body. I am sure you've heard of the phrase mind, body, spirit. You have a mental body, a physical body, and a spirit or etheric body. They all connect. They work together. The 7 chakras, the energy vortexes, can get blocked by physical, mental, or spiritual problems, like trauma, negativity in life, or other people's energy. So let's talk about each of these 7 chakras and how you can unblock them yourself. It will require both mental and physical effort on your part. This process of unblocking needs to be worked on over your lifetime to keep the energies always flowing. So do these exercises daily, or at least as often as you can. Here is how you unblock each chakra. The first chakra is at the perineum, between the anal outlet and the genital area. The color of this energy center is red, and it is the foundational energy center. This chakra is focused on your survival consciousness. You need proper food and sleep to keep this one balanced. If you are afraid of how you can survive, then this energy center is affected. To clear and open this chakra first, you want to imagine a red ball of energy bouncing from the front of your body to the back and forth while vibrating the sound of that chakra, which is It should sound like this. And after the sound and visual healing, you want to say an affirmation to yourself. I suggest something like, I am a divine being and I am safe, protected, and supported. The final step with balancing this base chakra is to work to maintain proper food and rest. Exercise, sun, sleep, they're all important to keeping this chakra healthy. Remember, this is the foundational energy center of your being. It is survival consciousness. The second chakra is the sacral procreative chakra. This is the area of the body that connects us to other human beings through procreation, sex, fertility, having a baby. This is the womb area. This is a very sacred, creative center. It is the point of connection with others or desires, feelings of intimacy. This is a very emotional center. When people are violated of their sexuality, this connection center is badly traumatized. This is a sacred chakra, and one of the reasons that you could end up very depressed if you have sex with people you are not emotionally connected with. That disconnect with the physical connection is confusing to the emotional body, but it can be healed. We are resilient beings. Here are some signs that this chakra is blocked or imbalanced. Lack of desire, lack of ability to experience pleasure, sexual problems, low libido, jealousy or anger, low back pain, addiction problems, a desperate need for approval, unhealthy sexual behavior, or feelings of shame and guilt. The opposite of addiction is connection. Those of us that turn to drugs, alcohol, or other addictive vices are imbalanced in our second chakra. We are lacking the ability to connect intimately with ourselves and others in a healthy way. This chakra is imbalanced in many people in this world today. Here are some steps for balancing this very important energy center. This chakra is orange, so imagine an orange ball of light energy in front of the body, and visualize it bouncing from front to back and forth. While vibrating the sound, ooh, it should sound like this. Ooh. An affirmation you can say after your chant is, I am creative, I am connected, and I am loved. A last note on issues with these bottom two chakras, first and second. There is a form of healing yoga that is focused on healing these two lower chakras. This style of yoga is called tantric yoga. When most people hear tantric yoga, they immediately think of sex and sexual positions, which degrades this beautiful healing modality. Tantric yoga can actually be practiced alone and would be very healing for someone with an imbalanced first or second chakra. The book I recommend if you would like to take this path is called Jewel in the Lotus by Sunyata Saraswati and Bodhi Avyashna. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. But the third chakra is the solar plexus. This is the diaphragm area and is our personal power center. I'm sure you've heard the term trust your gut. This energy center is your trust in yourself. When you know what you want and you have a strong will, this is the center of consciousness that is strong. Here are some signs that this chakra is blocked or imbalanced. Problems with digestion, lack of purpose in life, a need to control others, allowing others to control you, ulcers, rage, and thoughtlessness. So instead of rushing to the drugstore for antacids or getting into imbalanced relationships with others, or feeling internal rage and taking downers or drinking, I suggest balancing this chakra. This chakra is yellow, so imagine a yellow ball of light energy in the front of the body. Visualize it bouncing from the front to the back while vibrating the sound O. It should sound like this. Oh. An affirmation you can say after your chant is, I trust my own guidance, and I am excited to be on my path. The fourth chakra is the heart chakra. This is the area of unconditional love, compassion, and psychic intuition. The knowing that you get when you are using your intuition actually works through this chakra. This chakra is the chakra of giving and receiving love. When you open this chakra, you feel an intense amount of compassion and forgiveness. I remember the first time I opened this chakra, I felt a surge of compassion for life in general. Here are some signs that this chakra is blocked or imbalanced. Lack of intuitive insight. Blocks from channeling spirits or even just being creative. Feeling lonely or paranoid. Heart problems. Breathing problems. Anxiety and trust issues. Codependency issues. Overpromising, fear, and lack of compassion. This chakra is emerald green, so imagine a green ball of light energy in the front of the body and visualize it bouncing from front to back and forth while vibrating the sound ah. It should sound like this. Ah. An affirmation you can say after your chant is, I am love. Love is everywhere. Love is everything. The fifth chakra is the throat chakra. This chakra is our consciousness and speaking truth. This chakra energy connects up to the ears as well. So it's about communication, speaking, expressing, listening, and perceiving. It is the cycle of sharing and communication. Here are some signs that this chakra is blocked or imbalanced. Ear, nose, and throat issues, respiratory issues, speech problems, neck pain, excessive talking, anger and frustration issues, a lack of feeling understood, communication problems in general, a block in expressing the self. This chakra is sky blue. So imagine a light blue ball of energy in front of the body and visualize it bouncing from front to back and forth while vibrating the sound E. It should sound like this. E. An affirmation you can say after your chant is, I speak my truth kindly and clearly, or I communicate easily with clarity and love. The sixth chakra is the third eye chakra. It is also known as the indigo chakra or anja chakra. It is the mind center. The third eye gives you the ability of creative visualization, imagination, and memory and focus. A busy mind is a blocked third eye chakra. This chakra taps into divine guidance through clairvoyance or seeing. Psychics are typically called seers because they use this chakra to see beyond the physical realm. Here are some signs that this chakra is blocked or imbalanced. Weak concentration, inability to focus or still the mind, non-stop thinking, insomnia, attention deficit disorders, memory problems. This chakra is indigo blue, so imagine a dark blue ball of light energy in the front of the body, and visualize it bouncing from front to back and forth while vibrating the sound It should sound like this. An affirmation you can say after your chant is, I am open to visions of the imagination and unconscious realm to flow freely in a positive, vibrant light. The final main chakra is the seventh chakra, or crown chakra. This chakra connects us to the divine source energy, our higher self, divine wisdom. Here are some signs that this chakra is blocked or imbalanced. Epilepsy, frustration, feelings of separation, atheism, destructive behavior, psychosis, high blood pressure, or fear of the unknown. This chakra is the violet flame, so you can imagine either a violet or a white ball of light energy in the front of the body. Visualize it bouncing from front to back and forth, while vibrating the sound A. It should sound like this. A. An affirmation you can say after your chant is, I connect easily with source energy, or I connect easily with my higher self. A final note to remember, always work to clear all chakras from the first up to the top, because blocks in lower chakras do not allow that foundational energy at the root to move upwards through the other chakras. So in other words, if your second chakra is blocked, it's hard to unblock your higher chakras, like the fourth or the fifth, because the energy would be stagnant down there in the bottom, so it's not really moving up and it's not moving. So clear all chakras as often as possible. Thanks for joining me in this video on clearing and opening the 7 chakras. Love and light, my friends.